Hey everybody, it's your favorite auto glass marketer, Matt Lubbes, and today's show is called How to Win Price Wars Without Sacrificing Your Worth. But before I get started, be sure you get your auto glass directory listing with a free backlink at windshieldrepairhq.com. Now let's get started with today's show. What if you could charge more than your competitors and still win the business? Today I'm going to show you how to compete on value instead of getting trapped in those nasty price wars that are killing profits across our industry. Let's talk about why customers get so fixated on price in the first place. I see it all the time. They're scared of getting ripped off. They can't tell the difference between shops, and maybe they got burned before by someone who did shoddy work. It's like shopping for wine when you don't know anything about wine. You just look at the price tag because what else can you do? But here's the thing, competing on price is like trying to win a race to the bottom. Nobody wins that game except maybe the guy who's cutting every corner possible. And is that really who you want to be? Instead, we need to shift the conversation from how much does it cost to what's the return on investment? When a customer starts price shopping, I love to ask them, what's it worth to you to have this done right the first time? What's it worth to know your family is safe behind that windshield? Let me tell you about my friend Jake, who runs a high end auto glass shop in Seattle. He was getting crushed by low price competitors until he completely changed his approach. Instead of trying to match prices, he started emphasizing his certified technicians, lifetime warranty, and mobile service that comes to your office while you work. He actually raised his prices by 30%. Yeah, you heard that right. And his bookings went up. Why? Because he stopped competing on price and started competing on value. He showed customers that paying a bit more upfront meant saving money in the long run by avoiding cheap replacements that fail. Here's how you can do the same thing. First, build your expertise positioning. Don't just be another auto glass shop, be the expert in your area. Share your knowledge on social media, create helpful videos, write articles about auto glass safety, position yourself as the authority. Second, document your success stories. Take before and after photos. Get video testimonials from happy customers. Create case studies showing how you solve complex problems that other shops couldn't handle. Make it crystal clear why you're worth more. Third, develop premium service packages. Bundle in things like interior cleaning, rain repellent treatment, or ADAS calibration. Give customers options that cheap shops can't match. Remember, you're not just selling auto glass, you're selling peace of mind. Let me give you a real world example that perfectly illustrates this. There's a web designer I know who was struggling with clients constantly choosing cheaper alternatives. Sound familiar? Instead of lowering his prices, he created a premium package that included project management and 6 months of post launch support, things his budget competitors weren't offering. He raised his prices by 30% and started emphasizing how his service would actually save money in the long run by preventing costly mistakes and future redesigns. His bookings increased because he wasn't competing on price anymore, he was competing on value. Here's your actionable takeaway for this week. I want you to identify your three most valuable differentiators, the things that truly set you apart from the competition. Then create a clear one sentence statement for each that explains the specific benefit to your customers. Not features, benefits. Not we use OEM glass, but you get the exact same quality as the dealer at half the price. Post these statements where your team can see them. Use them in your marketing. Make them part of every sales conversation. Because when you can clearly articulate your value, price becomes less important. Remember, there will always be someone willing to do it cheaper. Your job isn't to be the cheapest, it's to be the best choice for customers who value quality, safety, and peace of mind. This has been Matt Lubbes with Windshield Repair HQ. Happy marketing.